This is chapter 7.2, Solving Similar Triangle Problems, and I'm doing question number 6 on page 387. So, Jean-Francois Gravette crossed the Niagara Gorge on a tightrope. Since he could not measure the distance across the gorge directly to determine the length of the rope, he would need to use indirect measurement. Calculate the distance across the gorge. So, by using indirect measurement, we know that this smaller triangle here is similar to this larger triangle here. So we're going to use ratios and cross-multiplying to help us solve for x, and that is the distance across the gorge. So let's start by making these ratios. So I'm going to start with this bottom side over here. So 37 over the top side over here, 26. Is equal to, and then use the bottom side for this one too. We have to keep the same sides on the same side of the fraction. So if we want to use this bottom side right here on both the triangles, as numerators, we have to keep them both as the numerators, and we're using these sides as the denominators, so we have to keep those as the denominators. We can't switch it around. So we're going to get ratios like that. So 37 over 26 and 740 over x. So now what we need to do is cross multiply. So 740 times 26 is 19,240. And that is equal to 37 times x is just 37x. Okay, so now we need to isolate the x. So we're going to divide that by 37 and then divide this also by 37. And then we get 520, which is equal to x. So this was a simple word problem. So just by cross-multiplying and isolating the x, we know that this side over here, the distance across the gorge, is 520 meters because everything is in meters. So therefore, the distance across the gorge is 520 meters. And there we go. That was a simple question from 7.2, Solving Similar Triangle Problems. And this was question number 6 on page 387. Thanks.